Welcome back to some more Horizon Zero Dawn. It is I, your host, me, Jaspknight. And yeah, we're gonna continue this. We're gonna finish this. We're gonna finish this game, I promise you. Maybe not in one video, but probably in two. Pretty cool photo, right? Alright, yes. Let's go to the sun, or Palace of the Sun. The Looming Shadow. Talk to Sun King Avad. He's cool. He looks very familiar, like someone that I know or knew. Hey,
Aloy, what brings you to Meridian?
A threat. Helis commands a legion of fanatics called the Eclipse. They will attack soon from the west, with an army of ancient war machines. But that's not the worst of it. They'll bring a mind with them. God, demon, machine, whatever you want to call it. It's called Hades. And it doesn't want Meridian at all. It wants the Spire. And if it gets there, it will send out a call, waking more ancient machines, more than we could ever defeat. All will be lost. We can't let that happen.
I'm trying to understand, but my responsibility lies with Meridian.
Meridian isn't the target, Avad. You have to defend the Spire.
Perhaps the Vanguard, Your Radiance.
Yes. Send them to the Spire. Eren knows Aloy. He won't question it.
And have the city guard fortify the western ridge. There they can be seen to protect Meridian and the Elite, where the Spire rests.
Aloy, allow me to apologize for my behavior before. After everything that happened with Ursa, I was confused. If we're to fight together on the brink of life and death, I'd prefer to do so with your forgiveness.
Then you have it. As long as you don't confuse me with her again.
Even a king can learn his lesson. Good then. I'm glad that's behind us. Now, it will take time to prepare our defenses. Please, tell me what you know of our enemies. Everything.
I don't know about everything, but I'll tell you what I can.
Okay. Talk to Blameless. Marad. Where the heck is he gonna be at? Oh, right here.
Quietly does it. Create another. And do keep me appraised of each new arrival.
I don't like a woman as head of the Hunter's Lodge, but at least she's noble Karja, unlike those savages.
Did you guys just see the screen flash? What? Hopefully I got that recording.
Ah, Aloy. Preparations are underway on the ridge of defenses and at the Spire. Word was sent to every corner of the Sundom. Our allies offered their steel. Some came for Meridian, others for shards. But many came for you, by name.
For me.
Don't be so humble.
The ridge.
The ridge will be the front line. That's where the city guard are holding?
Yes, bolstered by some of the irregulars I spoke of before. The Oseram cannons that thundered Meridian's walls in the Liberation will now defend us. You're welcome to tour the defenses.
And the Spire. Eren and the Vanguard are there?
Indeed. Clashing breastplates together and testing out their battle cries, I suppose. A number of the Nora have also arrived at the Spire. They have resisted the offer of a royal audience. Perhaps you could parley with them.
I will.
Alright.
I suppose all we can do is wait for the attack.
Exactly. It's not a feeling I cherish, but our spotters at Evening Sign report there's still no movement in the west. So, if there's more you need to do elsewhere, seize this time to do it. Otherwise, I've made the apartment of Olin Delverson available to you. You can sleep there, if sleep comes.
I'm a review all the defenses. I want to make sure everything is good. Where the
Moment of your time, Outlander?
no? You won't survive.
I hope all these Outlanders.
What? What is this one? Rest before final battle? No. So this is where I go.
Would you like to buy something today?
Is that the spire? What the heck? Interesting.
Most cards I wouldn't know which end of the hammer the corporation gave me.
I've seen it many times before, but that's the freaking bed area. God dang it. Why'd I follow it? I'm mad at myself. Are they finally gonna open this for me? Of course not. Because it's an elevator. What was I thinking? Bet you anything I could survive this fall. She won't jump over. Probably not. I probably won't survive it at all. Am I like Dr. Seuss now? Who remembers that song like Dr. Seuss? We love you, Dr. Seuss. We really do, Dr. Seuss. Love you. With your rhyme so amazing. You're number one. Visit both defense sites. I know it's optional, but you gotta hit all four corners of the world before you can find yourself at the center. If that's a quote from something, then I don't know from what, because I just randomly said it. Made it up on the spot. Hello. Did you hear that bird whistle at us? It's like phew, phew.
Peace to till the soil. So
Yes.
this ceasefire's a good thing.
Is that them? Just 3 guards?
Was sitting on his hand, but he got the prince
Have you
out with
just
help from his spies.
polished that armor? Who's it?
Of course.
Isn't that a little...
Machines or bandits try to get past
Nothing.
me, they'll have a
Out
fight.
with it, woman.
Mark
Oh,
my
what's he
words.
doing
Forget I
there?
said anything. You look very dignified
Thank you.
and shiny. Very shiny.
The
Aloy.
Osram have gone too far this time.
I told you I'd be here.
You did, Teb. But have your wounds even had time to heal?
Honestly, if I fought, I'd probably come undone. But don't worry. I'll leave that to the other Nor at the Spire. I brought supplies instead. These Karja have made me an honorary quartermaster, whatever that means.
It sounds impressive.
I could get used to it. We'll be setting up caches of arms and medicine under these banners. Look for them when the fighting starts. Aloy, when you went into the mountain, did the goddess tell you our chances?
She didn't need to. I know we can do this, Teb.
Maybe we can.
Just because he failed to kill the Sun King doesn't mean he's any less guilty. He
Hey.
should pay.
Little Huntress, you called, so here I am.
Ready to fight?
Fight? I thought you just wanted tea and conversation. Is there a battle coming? I wasn't informed.
Well, that can't be true. You're always informed.
Ah, so I am. We've only met a few times, and yet you know me so well.
I don't think I know you at all. But I'd like to.
When I hear that line, it usually means something else. Can I tell you a secret?
Of course.
I've been waiting for this fight my whole life. The enemy we face today is the same that turned Meridian into a slave pit and Sunfall into a bloodbath. Fanatics who torture and murder mothers, fathers, families, children, and say it's the will of the sun. I hate them, Aloy. I've got the scars of their whips on my back to prove it. And today, we can get rid of them once and for all. I said I came for you, but that was only half the truth. I came for them. This time, they're not getting away.
I'm with you, Vanasha. We'll fight them together.
And I won't forget it, little huntress. Tomorrow, may the sun rise on a better world.
Move along. You have no need to loiter around here.
Who's this guy? Uthid.
Aloy?
At ease, Uthid. Meridian will be glad to have you on its side. And I am too.
The honor is mine. You saved my epitaph from being a fine soldier, but a fool of a man.
I'm hoping you won't need any kind of epitaph just yet.
As the sun wills. When you found me, I was trying to eke out a glorious death. But now, a glorious life seems more preferable. To watch Edelman play in the low gardens again. Still surrounded by a dozen guards, but... what you did, Aloy, it was done well. Although, I can't shake this road, Vanasha. She delights in goading me. Like brazen colors waved before a behemoth.
Do you want me to ask her to stop?
No. I accept it. Well then. Meridian shall stand and shadow shall fall. I swear it.
Here's to that, Uthid.
There are no shadows under the noonday sun. Words to live by.
Do I have to talk to everyone
Prince
here?
Itaman is alive and in the palace. Praise
You're the
sun.
hunter from the Banuk Grove.
I remember you also, Nora. The machines shook free of their slumber after you arrived. Raged and fought.
Well, that wasn't my fault.
No, I'm thanking you. That night, I decided I would not go back to Banur. I would take my hunt into these lands. So many machines, even demons. Spidery, skittering, without the blue light in them. Dead things that must be killed again.
Our enemies dug up an army of them.
An army. Yes, that's why I came. Good. I'll wait.
Stop the revolver without breaking a sweat.
Elita, I'm pleased to see you, but what are you doing here?
I'm helping prepare for the battle. If Atral were here, we would have fought together. I know it. So I'm doing everything I can. Digging battlements, collecting herbs. Anything that makes a difference. I can't take his place. Nothing can take his place. But I'm here for him. For both of us.
I understand what it was he saw in you.
He'll always be with me. Sun and shadow still meet for a moment. Every dawn and dusk. I should give you this. To help in the battle. By the sun, I hope you don't need it.
Thank you, Elita. Be safe.
Watch out for the
What'd you give me?
Oseram merchants. They're with
Antidotes.
How many men do you think you'll kill in the battle, Uthid?
Oh my god, there's more
Many as
people
I
down here. So I have to talk to
I
everyone
love
here?
it when you say things.
Nakoa, you came to fight.
How could I not? During the Red Raids, there was only one Karja butcher the Nora feared more than Zaid.
Helis.
I would stand against any army he leads, no matter how strong. For the Nora he terrorized, for myself, and for my father.
We'll stop him. You have my word.
Your word means a lot, especially now. Because of you, I hear the sacred land is opened. If we win, I can go home. It'll be good to see Jan again. I'm with you, Aloy. Until the end.
What? I'm gonna talk to him last.
Isn't that him? From the Battle of the Dog?
Can be. Cinnabar Sands was before that, and there were no survivors.
Well, I don't like to boast. Oh, sun, keep the shadow from falling upon me.
It is him. Oh my god, oh my god, I'm so happy that I didn't kill him. What the heck is that?
Huh. So you must be Aloy then. I thought there'd be more of you.
More of me.
Thicker, I suppose. More of a gear wheel, less of a ringlet. Don't get me wrong, you're very well struck.
Do all Oseram flirt at the most inopportune times?
Inopportune? Battle hasn't even started yet. Petra Forge woman. I hail from the Free Heap. I'll be heading back in the next dust storm. Murat asked me to check over the city arsenal first. Cannons have aged well, but I've cleared their throats so they can really roar.
Can I try one?
Everybody wants a turn. Have at it then.
What? Hold L2 and L2. And release.
It hits nice and wide. No need to aim it like a bow.
Wow. Well, didn't mean to throw it. Neil, you're here, man. Oh my God. Neil.
Nil?
Hey, they told me your name. I said hair like a splash of blood, tenacious as a scrapper's jaws. I've thought about what you said. Every time, the wound you gave me caught in my ropes.
But I didn't wound you.
Not by metal. Still, I forgive. A duel is such a fleeting joy. If one of us had ended the other, we'd have missed all this. The weight before blood is shed. Like the scrape of a blade across your teeth.
Nil, you're making it difficult to be glad to see you. But you're needed. The battle will be hard.
Hard? I was assured the odds would be near impossible.
And you signed up anyway?
Impossible odds, fine company, killing without consequence. How could I resist?
I'm so glad he's here. Wow, I'm so happy.
Nice spear, Uther.
Thank you.
So happy I didn't kill him.
I like the way you
Don't get involved in politics.
Enough, woman.
They're flirting. You hear them flirting back there? Nice spear. I like the way you hold it. Man, if they ain't flirting, then I don't know what is. So you're getting a little freaky with him. I was like, what? What happened? No! Okay. Sorry if I'm doing all this preparations. Hey! If I didn't do that, we wouldn't have known about, Nail and all of them. And then that girl that was flirting with us. Why did show that it was like up there? Because it is up here. But hey, man, that's good. That's cool. Happy to have him on my side. And I was surprised that she was here too. That Nakoa. Thought she would have been back home with her brother. But then again, she did say she was going to be here in Meridian. So, there's that. Dang, that's a long run. I better hope there's like a rope to throw down or something. Ah, my leg! Ah! It itches. Yep, this is a long... Like, what the heck? How come I've never been up here before? Because I never even bothered to come here. Why is there two things here? What
Greetings, Aloy. Don't. You don't need to bow. The Anointed doesn't like it.
She doesn't much like being called anointed either. It means a lot to have you here, Varl.
I gave my word.
So, Meridian, what do you think?
I've seen many new things since I first met you. I should thank you.
Varl, what's wrong?
You really want to know? All right. I'm in a foreign land, a tainted land, defending a faithless city that looks like nothing I've seen. From something I can't imagine. And you, after all that's happened, all you've done, I feel like I should drop to my knees and worship you, but I know you don't want that.
Boy, things are pretty tough for you, huh? Thanks for telling the other Nora not to bow. It's the last thing I need.
Don't be too hard on them. They only joined this fight because the Anointed did it so.
Is that why you came?
No. I would have come just to see you one more time. And we must fight a metal devil, because the goddess says. Or because you say.
I think the goddess and I are in agreement. We're both glad you're here.
So am I.
Who's this? Can I talk to her? Who this over here?
It rises taller than the highest tree.
These cards are in their frill.
War Chief Sona. War Chief, you seem uncomfortable.
The Nora do not belong here. I do not belong here. I will fight the metal devil that threatens us all, but my place is in the sacred land. The wrongness here jags at me like an arrowhead.
I'm sorry to put you through this.
Do not be sorry. This will be ended. My spear, my word.
Thank God I didn't talk to her last. Jesus. I'm gonna ruin this. Something's gonna come out of here. Watch, be a spaceship. Damn, that would be crazy if it was a spaceship. Oh my God, I just kind of.
Who are these guys? They call themselves the Eclipse.
What does that even mean?
It's when the moon gets in front of the sun, idiot.
Is that supposed to sound scary or something?
I don't know. They used to be Karja. Karja are always yammering about sun and shade.
Well, if they used to be Karja, how tough can they be?
Yeah, they're best guys just like birds. We'll rip their little feathers off.
And let's not get cocky, boys.
Hey. What? How come I can't talk to him?
Aloy. So here we are again, gearing up for a fight. Only this time it sounds like the bad guys have a lot more firepower. What are we up against, really?
I'm not sure. But there's gonna be a lot of them, and they'll have machines. And if they get past us, it's not just Meridian that will fall. The rest of the world will go with it.
That's big.
It sounds like our kind of fight. Right, guys? Well, where do they put the Vanguard?
At the front of the line!
And why?
Steel before iron!
And what are we gonna do?
Hit him like a hammer till he can't hit back!
Damn right! You hear that? Nobody's getting past the Vanguard. We're here.
And we're here for you.
Thank you, Erend. Ursa would be proud.
Well, only if we win.
Only if we will. Alright. Rest before the final battle. Alright. How does one get down there quick? Without... Oh. Wait. I could do this. No, I can't. It won't let me. They're like, what's this Aloy doing? Well, War Chief Sona. Wait. Oh my God, I swear. That wasn't even high of a fall. What the heck? Are you kidding me? Man. I'm so disappointed in myself. Oh, does that mean where did the last save? That's where I'm curious. Where did the last that conversation things would be very disappointed. No, it should. I should have saved after I talked to Aaron.
Greetings.
Yeah. Hey, ice cream party. the battle will be at night. No, it won't. But hey, it'll be fitting because we're going to sleep at night. Look at this.
You'll regret not stopping when you're in the thick of it.
You're gonna regret trying to scam me. I've noticed that I got a lot of boxes, but I haven't used a single one or opened one. She's tired. Sorry, Aloy. The armor? No, it's not the armor. You're just tired? Yeah, you are? Yeah? Okay, Aloy. We'll go to sleep. Running nose, running nose, running nose, running nose. We're gonna get there. What? Over here? Ah, yes, over here.
Owen's apartment. Feels empty. Should I sleep? Did I leave anything unfinished?
What do you mean? Once we walk through these doors, it's all... Oh, wait. These help us a lot. Those will definitely help us a lot.